Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 22 video, and today guys I'm going to be giving you a guide on how to prepare for the upcoming Icon Swaps one. It is coming, Icon Swaps. I can't wait for it. Of course, a lot of things around Icons are coming out right now. Prime Icons will be coming into packs pretty soon. It's been confirmed from EA either this Friday or the following Friday. It wouldn't surprise me if they release those in 2 batches just like last year. And then there's Icon Swaps. Now, Icon Swaps came out on Friday, December the 11th last year, tying in and coinciding with the release of Foot Freeze. I also believe the release of a new season as well. Usually Icon Swaps, I think, tend to start with the release of a new season. However, this year, we know that Foot Freeze is again coming around a similar time. Again, Friday, December, a day earlier this year just because of how the calendar works. So December 10th rather than December the 11th. But there is no new season starting for, I think, till Christmas Eve. There's about 14 days left on the current season. You can see they're 14 days and 12 hours, which takes us to like December 22nd, 23rd. They kind of tend to release a new season on a Friday, I believe. So Christmas Eve, basically by the end of the calendar year, we should have Icon Swap objectives, and I can't wait for them. Obviously, the sooner that they come, the better. And how can you get yourself best prepared for Icon Swaps 1? I also do a predictions video on the channel, which already has a nice bit of support on that video, so thank you very much for that. So if you guys want to go and check that video out as to what we could potentially see in Icon Swaps 1, make sure you head on to that video. I think I uploaded it about maybe 3 or 4 days ago now. Some very nice support on that video. And I thought we'll do a, like a guide on how to best prepare for it. And if we kind of go back to last year, I made a few notes on this because I wanted to kind of see what EA released for Icon Swaps 1 in terms of the objectives that were available. And it's very much first owner focused, a lot of these objectives. Some of them include the likes of, win 6 games in a FUT-friendly mode called One League, with at least 5 first-own players from the Premier League, and then the same would apply to the other 4 major leagues, so of course La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1. They were, and in return for doing those, for winning those 6 games in that particular FUT-friendly game mode that was created, with at least 5 first-own players from the league that you're doing the challenge for, Premier League, La Liga, etc. For each one of those completed, you would get a token in return. Other ones included, and I know squad battles can be at times very, very, boring to be able to play, but winning 5 squad battle games with 11 Eredivisie players, with 11 Championship players, Liga NOS players, MLS and stuff like that. And this is a thing where you can get really, really well prepared because, of course, not too long ago we had squad foundation cards for, for the EFL, for the Eredivisie, and also for Liga NOS. Expect some, not all of them, but certainly expect some of the tokens that you'll be able to redeem from completing or a lot of the objectives to go and get tokens for Icon Swaps 1. Expect them to involve those 3 leagues as well as the major leagues and still be first owner focused. Now, the benefit of being able to kind of get in with this, right now is, for example, today we were given in Silver Stars. If we go down here, we were given a team of the group stage Wittek from Vitesse. A very simple card to be able to do. The Silver Star cards are very, very easy. You get this card, and that's going to be a nice player to be able to go towards completing some of those challenges, in squad battles or in online matches, whether it be like in a specific FUT-friendly game mode or in Rivals or whatever. There's that, which is fantastic. Another thing as well, if we head over to milestones, of course, we then have the squad foundations cards. So you'd have, squad foundations. Lawrence from, is that Reading or Reading, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the Swansea badge. And, as a milestone player, you have Carvalho from the Championship. You then have Rafa from Liga NOS. Going towards unlocking these players is going to really, really benefit you. And then we also had, didn't we also have some other players? I don't know if they were actually also added into the milestones section, or have they since expired? No, they haven't. So, for example, here from the Championship, you have one to get Love here from Nottingham Forest. Davies there as well from Sheffield United. And some of those are very, very simple to be able to unlock. Just scoring 6 volleys on squad battles or whatever. Very, very easy to be able to do to get yourself a solid defender to then go and use in these first owner objectives, because you're going to be getting first own cards, not just first own cards, but actually usable cards that will go towards you helping complete these objectives just a lot quicker, rather than having to use like silver cards from the Championship. Having a full team of Championship silver cards would first of all cost you money to be able to go and buy those players, but then also it wouldn't be as easy to be able to go and complete the objectives because they're just simply not as good cards as the ones that you can get right now in Squad Foundations. So if you want to be best prepared for these objectives for Icon Swaps, start working your way through some of these ones. Start working your way through the Championship, through Liga NOS, also through the Eredivisie at the same time as well. Start working your way through these. Try and go and get yourself this Silver Stars cards, of course, and then you have, for example, Osmian from the Serie A. He's a major league. We saw that last year there was having first own players needed to be used in a FUT-friendly game mode, and and that included a lot of the major leagues. There was one for the Serie A, there was one for Ligue 1, and for the other three big leagues as well. So going and getting someone like this is. And to be fair, there's only 1 day and 24 hours to be able to go and get him, but it's actually very, very easy to be able to do. The hardest part is, and yes, okay, it's a managerial masterpiece, but the hardest part is just winning the 4 matches. Actually scoring in the 7 separate matches. But that's just scoring using 7. It's not like outside the box. It's not like finesse shots or whatever. It's actually very, very simple to be able to do this one compared to other objectives. And then you've got a really, really good first own striker to be able to take into your objectives for when Icon Swaps comes out. And so, yeah, that's basically my, the key thing to take away for this. It's going to be, it has been first owned. And this isn't just something in FIFA 21. FIFA 20 as well. Icon Swaps then were also first owned focus to be able to go and redeem tokens. It's been the same for 2 years. Of course, yeah, you kind of might change it or whatever, but get yourself in the best position possible and start just slowly working towards doing these objectives to be in just a better position, when it comes to Icon Swaps being released, and then you're sitting there with some players already, maybe not every single player, but then at least you got some of the squad foundation players already in your club to be able to go and do those challenges a lot more quicker and easier as well. And that's they are the main things that I can kind of take away from this. And then of course, focusing as well just on your main leagues in general, making sure you got first own players and stuff like that. I'm pretty much fine in this position for Premier League players. This is just the team that I'm using until Prime Icons come out. I did sell my Eusebio in the end. I made about 30,000 coins profit on him. I thought, I'll take that in the end because I'm going to wait for especially with Prime Icons being confirmed. I don't know what Prime Icon I'm going to go for. I also want just a guaranteed icon pack to come out, like a mid-icon pack or something. Like, so I think I might get involved in that, and hopefully a Trent's Player of the Month SBC will be coming on Friday. But yes, anyway, that is pretty much the best guide that I can give you guys to get prepared for Icon Swaps 1. I don't really think there's too much that I've missed out from it. If there is, I'll probably put it in the comment section and just pin the comment that I've made, or maybe you guys might have something that I completely forgot about, and feel free to go and put that down there as well. But yeah, it should be before the end of the calendar year, potentially as soon as this Friday, December 10th, maybe even on Christmas Eve. That would be pretty cool. Icon Swaps on Christmas Eve. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.